Shit.
How do you take this off? Oh, there we go. Hi, America. Welcome back to episode 4 of the MineCrap Power Hour, the MineCraft podcast that has nothing to do with Minecraft. I am your host, Shen Daddy 6000. Joined, as always, by the beautiful and voluptuous Arrow the Prophet, Isaac, aka Yun Bean, and our boy Boothy Aaron the Third. So welcome back. How you boys doing today?
I'm a little sleepy.
You look a little sleepy, pal.
I don't know what that is supposed to mean.
It's supposed to mean that you look like shit. You didn't pick up on that.
No. And
Yeah.
I don't really appreciate you saying that.
It's okay.
in all honesty.
We don't need to go over already trekked ground. We can. Anyways, yeah.
So if you could commit one felony, what would you commit? Isaac? This is a
Treason.
question for Isaac specifically.
Treason. I would commit treason.
Oh my god.
What kind of treason? Like,
Weird.
Realistically, probably like a WikiLeaks type deal. But in my mind, I would probably like sock a politician in the face.
is that really treason though?
Which one?
That's probably.
Is it
what
treason
they-
to
that-
beat a politician?
I'm gonna
Realistically
find out.
speaking, based off of the way our government works, yeah, it probably is. Because any concept of being anti-American, I'm pretty sure they'd go, you treasonous piece of shit, you're gonna die in a hole for the rest of your fucking life.
Oh, in a hole nonetheless.
Yeah, worse than Guantanamo.
Like a double whammy.
They'd lock you up and throw away the key.
Oh.
No.
Mm-hmm.
But who would be the if you could pick one politician, Isaac, who would it be? Like, who's the first one that comes to your mind?
What if I picked the oldest one?
That's fine.
So, Bernie Sanders.
George Washington?
Wait.
The first politician.
The first politician.
I would beat the shit out of Benjamin Franklin.
Oh.
Damn.
God.
But he's not the
Man.
first or the oldest.
Let's see.
He'd never see it coming.
Yeah, especially before he invented glasses.
Did he invent? Is he the guy that invented bifocals?
Yeah.
Benjamin
Pretty
Franklin. Benjamin Franklin invented bifocals. You gotta be shitting me.
They likely had, like, something similar to it for a long, long time.
Oh,
but-
you were there?
I said likely. I don't know for sure. But
Um,
it's constantly shown that humans reinvent things that they already made.
I mean, I
and
feel
we
like-
only figure it
I
out years later.
I feel like out of everybody, like, in the friend group, or at least out of everybody here, like, if there was one of us to secretly be 300 years old, it would be Aaron.
True.
talks about it all
That
the
is so
time.
true. It's not an insult
loves-
either.
Wait, he took it as an insult?
Yeah, he left.
Oh, he's offended?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why don't you take a cup of get the fuck over it?
It was not meant to be an insult.
I mean, it's just an interesting thing to say.
It's you know why I agree with him is because in the game night video you had that gray mustache on, and that's like all I can ever think about when I think about you, Aaron.
What?
Like honestly, is him with the gray mustache on.
Why?
I have no idea why. I don't know why. It's just like the
That's
first
stuck
image
in
that
your
comes to my
brain?
mind. Yeah.
That is really weird.
I don't know. I don't know if it's because when he kissed me on the cheek, it was like that, like sparks flew, that magical. But
Mm. Right.
I mean, I don't know. Shane, did it not have the same effect for you?
I mean, not like I honestly kind of forgot that he had a gray mustache, so I guess not. That wasn't really my reasoning behind it. I don't know if I really have an explanation. I don't know if, like, out of everybody in the friend group, you would necessarily be the one, but, like, I just feel like it's more than anything. I feel like you seem to have, like, secret knowledge that is beyond your years that nobody else has really obtained yet. If that makes sense.
I suppose that's fair, but I'm just also a freak when it comes to just consumption. When I was a child, I used to read a lot, which I know sounds surprising. But then again, I have the vast access to technology like I do now. And then once I did, I binged educational videos of a plethora of capacities.
Vsauce.
So it wasn't just Vsauce. There were tons. It wasn't just like normal educational videos too. Like, you ever dive down like the YouTube rabbit hole of like wilderness survival?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like shit like that, except it just kept going and like stemming off of each other. So I just have a bunch of useless shit in my brain.
Spoken like a true wise man.
Having a ton of useless shit in your brain.
Yeah.
Don't speak unless spoken to.
Oh, look who's talking.
I'm gonna punch you in the nose so hard that it shoots up into your brain and kills you instantly.
You serious?
That's the thing that can happen if you punch someone's nose at the right angle.
Is he being serious, guys?
I can only imagine.
You're gonna be smelling your dreams, asshole.
A dream's asshole? No.
Do assholes dream?
Does
I don't
Dream
know,
have
let's
an
ask.
asshole?
Let's
Dream-
ask. Eric, do
Dream
you
has-
dream?
Oh,
Wow.
not an asshole.
I don't even
Guys,
know.
You're an asshole.
Not an asshole.
I don't know why you would say that about me.
I
I'm really a
do.
nice guy.
You just gotta get to know me.
That's exactly what a fucking
That's a serial killer
horrible
line
person
right
would
there.
say.
You guys seen that Jeffrey Dahmer show?
gotta get to know me. I'm a good guy.
Really?
Please get into my 1979 Dodge Charger and let's go drive by an abandoned railroad. It'll be so hot when we kiss and stuff.
Have the sex.
I'm so confused right now.
What are you confused
Then don't
about?
say anything. Then why do you say something if you're confused? You fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Damn.
Stop. I've had enough.
Oh, this is your
I'm
breaking point?
I'm sick of this shit.
What do you
After all this time,
I'm
you finally reached it?
I'm going to commit mass arson.
What could you
Well,
do?
the question is where, because like that's what makes it a good or a bad
The
thing.
Amherst Public Library.
What do you
Holy
really
shit.
what do you really think you could pull off? Huh?
I could probably pull off a petty theft.
Like
Aw.
Why does it have to be petty? Why
Yeah.
can't it be grand?
Well, I couldn't pull off
Preach.
a grand. I couldn't pull off a grand theft.
Preach.
You can't pull off a grand theft? Why
No,
not?
it only has to. Because I'm not.
You've never
skilled
played
enough.
Grand Theft Auto?
I've dabbled. Dude,
So
just-
then
just
why do
because
you
I
feel
wasn't
as though?
allowed when I was a kid doesn't mean I've never played Grand Theft Auto before. I played at my friend's house before, so don't even think like that.
I've already thought
Who's your
it.
favorite
serious.
character? Who's your
Being
favorite character?
serious. What?
Who's your favorite character from Grand Theft Auto? Hmm?
Name
the
7
one that-
Grand Theft Auto characters right now.
My favorite is the one that looks like Isaac, that Lester character.
I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna
Jesus.
start sobbing. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, get fucked, you bastard. Eat shit, Isaac. Yeah, drive heave like a monkey.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There is no need to bring that kind of language into it.
I don't think I've ever seen a monkey cry, even in like videos.
Or dry heave.
I'm gonna Google monkey
I've never seen a
crying.
monkey before.
Never?
Mm.
I'm looking at
Eric,
one
have you
right
looked in a mirror?
now. That's what I was saying.
That's actually
Guys,
really
I literally found like an image of a monkey crying. It was literally the fastest thing.
Show us.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna be in Discord.
good.
Idiot.
Oh, show me on Snapchat.
No, just put it.
No,
hold it
then-
to the camera.
You want me to find it? Sure, yeah. Oh, fucking.
Oh my goodness.
You're telling me you've never seen this before?
Oh my god.
Fucking idiots.
Jesus.
That's literally what a monkey crying looks like. One Google search.
Damn. How could we be so stupid?
How could I be so blind?
So slow to the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot. He looks a little happy.
Wait, Aaron, what happened?
I'm
to
waiting.
your- Oh,
What's up?
what happened to your camera?
What do you mean?
It's off.
No,
My
I
camera's
see
not
his
off.
camera.
What?
You have to click back into Discord.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it. Alright, never mind.
Sometimes it
realistic
happens.
monkey crying.
Damn.
I'm waiting for the real monkey to cry.
Oh my god.
That's why
you
I'm
guys-
waiting for you to swipe like 3 more times and it's a picture of Eric bawling his eyes out.
You guys can
Dude.
actually
No,
see
no.
my iPhone camera going on and off. Do you see that?
Yep,
There's
the
no
Face ID.
video of
That,
me
yeah,
monkey
it's
crying.
constantly scanning for my face.
Yeah, that's
I
not
might-
creepy at all.
I might as well just put the neural link into my brain.
Why does it do that?
So,
Because it's constantly scanning to see if, like, my face is there.
because
Why?
that's how it. Well, it's both a screen for screen time detection and also to see like if you're not paying attention or looking at your phone, it's not just gonna do like the whole you haven't touched your phone in 5 minutes or 2 minutes, so it's gonna shut off. And if you're still looking at something like reading, so it doesn't turn off.
Interesting. I've never uploaded my face to my phone, so it doesn't. I don't even have that. I don't trust like that.
You,
They might. be
you have a,
cloning
you have
me.
a. Have you ever taken a picture?
Nope. I don't think so.
I've never even heard of a picture.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Aaron,
do
can
any
you
of that.
explain what a picture is?
I'm not really into that whole like.
Can you paint me a picture of a picture?
Ooh.
Okay, so there's this thing, right? It's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's where this man called Leonardo comes to your house,
Oh, okay.
takes out a pen and a pencil,
like
a
the
paper and
turtle?
a paper and a sheet of coal. He sits
Coal.
down.
Okay.
He tells you, stand.
Huh.
And once you stand,
It's all
he puts
over.
he puts that coal to that piece of paper, that pen to the pencil. And you know what happens?
What's
You
that?
appear on that paper.
No shot.
I swear that's a character from Naruto.
Leonardo? No, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
I thought it was the Wolf of Wall Street.
Exactly. Shane's the one that knows what he's talking about. What are you idiots thinking of?
DiCaprius.
The one who
Leonardo.
invented stars.
Leonardo Cappuccino.
Leonardo Capricorn.
Leonardo
Le-
Decaf Coffee.
No flipping way. Leonardo.
No
DiCaprio.
flipping way. He invented
oh shit.
coffee.
Dude, wait. Leonardo
That's what they told
DiCaprio.
me.
Leonardo DiCaprio invented bifocals? You guys gotta be fucking shitting me.
You guys, nah.
There's no fucking way.
I've never seen him wear glasses of any kind.
That's
He was
because
wearing them
has
in the newest movie that he was just in, the Don't Look Up.
Avatar.
You didn't see Don't.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. You didn't see
Oh,
Don't.
yeah,
you never
yeah.
see Don't Look Up.
Honestly, I did not watch that
I
movie.
have no idea what you're speaking of right now.
It's on
It's a
Netflix.
Netflix movie.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I watched the Rob Zombie movie instead.
It was like a year ago.
It's not
Yeah.
new.
That
didn't
movie
watch
though, this Rob Zombie Monsters movie, America is fucking garbage. Don't watch.
I
that shit.
disagree. I enjoyed my time with it. It was weird, and it was a prequel, but I enjoyed my time with it.
Hmm.
Is it educational?
Yeah, it was educational. It told you how the monsters got to California. Great.
There you go.
Eric is only allowed to watch children's programming on PBS.
Well, that's true. So Eric's never gonna watch it, but
It's not funny to make fun of your friends.
Really? I tend to have a pretty good time.
It's not funny to make fun of your friends.
Well, maybe that should tell you something about our friendship then.
and there's a slight issue with what you said also, because I want you to think of what you said. It is not funny to make fun of your friends, in which case that implies that it's funny regardless. So you're just wrong on multiple levels, champ.
Well, it's funny. It's funny to make fun of other people.
Except when it happens to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh, so now you're just being a wuss in general.
Okay, don't call me a wuss.
You're literally a wuss. I'm sorry.
That's
What-
the one
what do you want
word
us to
I
do,
can't
lie?
stand.
That's the one word.
Why? What happened? What happened? Did somebody like call you a wuss in some sort of like really bad circumstance and it's just stuck with you? Tell us the story behind the trauma with this word.
I cried one time when I was 3, and my dad called me a wuss, and then hit me with a brick.
No.
Oh, shit. Did it hurt?
When I fell from heaven.
What?
It hurt.
I mean, I don't remember anything from ages 3 to 5. Besides,
Hold
like
on.
past that point, it's all a blur.
I'll be right back.
Mushy.
Till you're here right now.
I wonder
I-
why.
My head was a little mushy.
I wonder why.
Why?
It was the brick city.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Can you go
I also have...
Can you go grab Cooter right now? Can we get Cooter live on the pod?
I don't want him in my room.
Can we get a Cooter interview?
I don't want him in my room.
Please.
Ask him
please
about the
give us-
break.
Please give us a Cooter exclusive right now.
No, you're not gonna get him from me.
I feel like we need to get an interview with somebody today. We haven't had a caller since
Yeah.
since the first episode with Aiden.
Yeah, guys, you can feel free to call in.
Who do you think?
Yeah, no.
No, I think we should just call somebody and tell. And
Well,
who,
give
do you
him
think-
Eric's phone
Podcast.
number.
who can we call?
And Z.
Benzie. Well, the only problem with it is that he'll only be able to hear me. He won't be able to hear you guys.
I'm on speaker.
Is there a way to like call a phone number? Wait, what?
Discord?
What the fuck are you talking? Even if I put it on speaker, he wouldn't
No,
be
I
able to
know.
hear me. Why did you say that? Fucking. Is there a way to like call just like a phone number on Discord or no?
Not to my knowledge, no.
I wonder if he has Discord.
I mean, there's people that have Discord that are in here, right? I can't go through it actually because I'm live. I don't know if
Leak someone's info. You're gonna DDoS someone.
if somebody wants to call in, tell us. We'll put you live.
Yeah, maybe next episode we'll have some interviews lined up.
Right.
We all have to ask one question. Like, did you ever in that like school? There'll be like a guest speaker, and like your homework the night before is to come up with 2 questions to ask the guest speaker or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
We
funny.
should do something like that.
I never once thought of any questions.
Oh no, I never had to ask because obviously there's not enough time for 30 people to ask 2 questions.
Right. So I just never even came up with anything.
Because motherfuckers were horny to ask questions.
Like who? Call out somebody right now. Give us one name. Just one name.
Jessica Barnes.
Who?
Jessica Barnes. Who the fuck is Jessica Barnes?
People in my grade would understand. But unfortunately, you guys are little babies.
Little babies.
Not big babies.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, because
Lil
you're the
Baby
biggest
song?
baby.
Stay out.
Is that a real song by him?
Oh, it's by T Grizzly.
Featuring him?
Oh.
Wait, what?
No.
Does T Grizzly have a Little Baby feature yet?
What do you mean yet? Is
What
he
do you-
supposed to?
He should. If he,
Is that a goal that he needs to have?
I think so. I think everybody wants to have a Little Baby feature at some point.
I think his voice is quite annoying.
Really? What
fine.
is your favorite voice in rap right now then?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Eric. I knew you'd say my name.
I actually wasn't gonna say your name.
He didn't even say anything actually.
I mean, T Grizzly's my favorite rapper.
Although-
so he...
If you guys didn't know, Aaron actually does have a secret rap career. If you have any
Was
theories,
it gonna be secret?
nobody knows exact. I've never said it publicly who he is, but I will give you guys a hint. He's been on one of my projects and he's on my upcoming project.
So if you hear a voice that sounds like the one in this podcast,
It's my twin brother,
Probably not
Aaron, spelled Erin.
Aaron, Aaron.
That's how Jerome spelled it.
Yeah,
Jerome,
some dude.
the fucking stupid ass bitch that manages this apartment building.
Oh, Aaron.
No, Jerome. He called Aaron with an ER when he texted him.
Oh, like spelled it out like that.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
And he keeps calling me Sean every time I see him.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. People do call you Sean a lot. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah,
It's
I
like an
noticed it.
actual like.
But I don't say anything. But I told Aaron next time he calls me Sean, I'm calling him Jerry. Oh, no. Oh, thanks, Jerry. Or I might just say like fucking like Barry. Barome.
Gerald.
I thought of that too. Oh, thanks, Tyrone. Oh, Tyrone.
No. That would be so funny. He might actually be like upset. He might get upset.
I've already planned it out. I'm not gonna hesitate. He fucking pissed me off last time because our fucking washing machine keeps like so it's like it's so stupid. It's like from the fucking
coin watch, right?
70s and it's a coin operated machine and the coin slot keeps getting stuck like in the thing. Like every time you put the coins in, it just gets stuck like halfway, and it's like it's
either that or like coins get stuck, so he can't push it back.
yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's happened like fucking like 3 or 4 times in the less than 2 months that we've been here already. And it's like it's just and every single time we have to call this number and get it taken care of ourselves. And then last time I like messaged him and he was just like, I told him and he was like, wow, Shane, that's such a bummer. And like that was it. And that was it. And I didn't even respond.
That's so funny.
So I'm pissed at him. So if you're listening, Jerome, you gotta fucking get back on my good side before you.
Too late. Or something bad happens.
Oh my god. I keep getting attacked by creepers.
Aaron has just been completely dying this
Yeah.
like for the past 10 minutes.
I don't know why you guys can't just sleep when it's night. You gotta make it so much more difficult.
I can.
Every single
I just
time.
haven't said anything.
Every single
about
time I ask, nobody does it though.
You didn't
it.
ask.
I haven't. Yeah.
Because every other time.
Oh, so you
nobody has
just
done it.
assumed. You just assumed is what you're saying.
Okay.
You know what they say about
could
assuming.
Could we sleep then?
Yeah.
No, because the sun's out.
Alright, well, I'm going to sleep. No, not really.
Are you in
Real
bed?
life.
What?
Is it nighttime right now?
Yeah.
Still?
Are you?
Okay.
Yeah. Are you in bed? Get in bed.
Doesn't it
Isn't
usually?
it, buddy?
It usually says if you guys are.
See?
Oh shit. The fuck? Okay, it's daytime now. That was really weird. But yeah.
Where did Isaac go, I wonder? What he's doing right now.
He went to get his Colt 45. He needs to drink.
2
After
zigzags.
listening to you talk.
Damn.
All interesting theories.
He could be pooping.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
You didn't think about a little potty break?
Mm-mm. It's like usually I say like if I'm going potty.
I'm gonna go potty.
I'm potty, guys.
Oh, my belly hurt.
Right back.
And then you fucking scurry away like the little rat you are. Oh shit. I just saw somebody starting to join, I think.
He got back from
Oh,
the
he
potty.
is back. Oh, there we go. Don't shoot.
Isaac, did you go to a potty?
No, I had to help bring in groceries
Oh
Ugh.
my god.
With who?
with my roommates.
They ask that
How
much
dare
of
you actually?
Crazy.
Huh?
Did you should have told him the MineCrap podcast is going on right now. Wait a fucking second.
I figured it was 2 bags, but in actuality it was 7.
Jesus.
Jeez.
They ask that much of you.
That's not a lot.
It's
Isaac,
kind
you're
of a
getting
lot.
taken advantage. You're getting taken advantage of.
Yeah, because they made you do that, you should make them do your laundry.
Ooh.
It's the
Make
only
'em do your
acceptable
homework.
trade-off.
Well, it's also groceries that I asked for.
Oh my
No,
god.
I
Why
don't
do you
believe
need
it.
groceries?
You don't need anything.
Doesn't your mom pack your lunch?
No,
I know Eric's mom packs his lunch.
Yeah.
And I have ghost maids, so I don't know about you. But I don't
Huh?
gotta do shit. You don't have ghost maids? They're my
No.
friends from the 1700s. They still hang
Oh.
out.
Buddy.
Your Confederate soldier pals.
Yes, of course, they're Confederates.
They bring you
They wanted slavery, and I wanted them to be my slaves after death. That's how it worked out. That was the
Damn.
deal. I helped them then. They help me now.
Stonewall Jackson.
Did they bring you marmalade and ale?
No, they haven't got my Colt 45 yet. I want.
Keep saying this word.
I'm a little confused now.
What are you confused about? What's on your mind?
Do we need to
I don't
speak
understand. I don't understand how we got to a quote 45.
I don't know. Alcohol's been on my mind recently.
What was it?
Oh,
I thought it
damn.
was a type of gun.
You know,
What? No.
speaking of
It's
alcohol,
alcohol.
I feel like since this Saturday, you boys know what happens this Saturday, right?
Yes, I do.
Weekend.
Is there any confusion or any like final clarification on things that you guys feel like we need to go over?
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Really?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh.
No.
So,
I'm
guys,
gonna
it turns out you have to meet the minimums. I found that
Oh,
out
yeah.
the other day.
So that was Aaron was confused because he didn't realize that like the 30 miles and the like push-ups, those are like their required minimums. Like he thought that like since it's a point system, he could just not
I could
he
min max.
yeah, like not
Yeah, I
not
thought that
do
I
it.
didn't have to run, and I could just fucking do all of the other shit and rack up points that way.
Well, I mean,
No.
a mile. I feel like a mile can be any kind of cardio.
I
So
do
if you
feel
did-
like we do need to determine the points. We didn't like finalize like what those were gonna be. Like what what?
everything is 1 point. Besides, a mile is 5 points.
So do you mean like 1 point per push-up, and then
Correct.
5 points per mile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down because I'll forget it.
Because that brings us to 150 points. for the
Or we
minimum.
can do every 5 push-ups is 5 points.
That's
That's
Yeah.
1 point per. I'm gonna kill you.
No, it would be 1,000 points because we're doing 1,000 push-ups.
No, I was saying for the miles that would be 150
Oh,
points
150 points minimum.
total. Yeah.
If
that-
that's the case, then
I mean, it's all relative. You guys, it doesn't like each push-up can be like 2 points or whatever.
No, I think
no,
I think what you said is good. I think it's easier to just like figure out the one point per push up, 1 point per push up / sit up, like each, right? Yeah. It's like one point per push up, 1 point per sit up, and then 5 points per mile.
Yeah.
And then I have a question for you guys.
What's up?
If we add anything on top of that, will that also be counted with some like arbitrary? Everything else is like a quarter point or a half point.
Wait, what do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
Like, let's say one day you go and do some bench presses.
Oh,
Would
No,
that
that doesn't.
be?
That's not anything.
Okay.
Because
You just-
it all has to be like universal. So like
Well-
if like
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, anything else supplementary towards that would be like an arbitrary, like a quarter point or a half point, because then that would still be a universal rule, and it would give leeway as to other exercises,
I mean
if that makes any sense.
I don't
I
know.
mean, you could do like one bench press as a point if you wanted to.
Well,
Are we doing that? I mean,
the point being, I think we should still have the universal minimums, but I was just saying, like, let's say someone overachieves, and not only does the push-ups and the sit-ups, but they also go to the gym and they do like weighted squats or something like that.
Right.
Should that not also be counted?
hmm.
What do you guys think?
I mean, it's like hard to, like, how do we count that?
That's
It'd
why
be-
I was
I mean-
saying, like, should it be an arbitrary, like, each one of those that you do, since it's not part of the main thing, still counts, but it's, like, lesser so it would be almost like a quarter or a dime to a full dollar.
Or we could do something like every hour you're at the gym, you get a point.
I feel like an hour is a lot though.
That's just farming.
Yeah.
And, well, yes,
I would
it's
say
farming.
no.
It's not like you're not doing anything for the points.
I don't think it's a bad idea, but I just feel like it's easier to just not.
Yeah, I mean,
not
it would
do that.
definitely be easier.
I don't know. It's not like a bad idea though. I just feel like it would make it more complicated.
It's a pretty shitty idea, Aaron.
I think that even if it's more complicated, I think it's worthwhile personally, but simply for the fact of the matter of, like,
It promotes, it encourages going to the
you
gym
to
and
do
doing
it
other exercises.
exactly. Thank you.
Because if we only do push-ups and sit-ups, you're only getting one like type of one certain muscle group of your body.
Okay, then what?
So,
I
it
don't
would be
really
like
care
12
though.
SpongeBob characters.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know what would be easier.
All right. Okay. 1 point per. Let's.
We could maybe just go like figure it out as we go. Like say,
How
like
about?
Aaron's
all right.
like, I just did 8 squats. Like, what?
I
what
think
do we do?
I think just half a point for anything else. Anything else that is like working out, whether it be like with weights or like
Anything
or, like,
else repetition based.
lifting, like something. If you go to the gym, if like whatever you
I
do,
would even say quarter a point
do you think
because like
quarter.
'cause
Yeah,
I can
that's-
I'll do like 10 reps. I'll do like 30, end up like 30, 40 reps of arms.
I'm
But
just
I'd
trying to make it
only do,
easier to
like,
keep
20
track of
push-ups.
though. Like it's gonna be hard to keep track of quarter points. Where like
But you
I'm
could- I mean,
Well, not
you
necessarily. If
don't
we
have
all
to
know
keep
what
track of your points. You can.
you
even
just need to keep track of
like,
how much you did specifically,
Exactly.
and then the points is added up at the
add up
end.
At the end, yeah.
I guess. Okay, then sure. Quarter point.
I feel like we're making it like unnecessarily complicated.
I do agree with that, but I also don't want effort to go wasted, if that makes sense. Like,
sure.
well, yes, this is making it more complex. Like, you're also promoting someone to exercise more.
Yeah.
Then why don't we
Or-
just make it 1 point per pound you lift or rep you do for unweighted stuff?
Well,
Wait.
let's make it. We should make a
if you
minimum
do 1 point for per pound you lift, those numbers get ridiculous really
Yeah.
quickly.
We should, I
Okay.
say we should. So
Per
each rep
points-
is a point, but
Per
we should
points
do like
per
a minimum.
10 pound.
What?
That's
Or
still
whatever.
like I'll do like 90 on an arm curl, and if I do 10 of those, like that's like 9 points each.
100 points.
One.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 points.
In a day. In probably less than 40 minutes.
I
Well,
think we
then-
should make a minimum weight that you have to do that would count as a point.
100. There's
Like, you
something
have
wrong
to
with
do
the
at least 75 pounds or something, like on that machine. What we could figure
There's
out. Like,
no way. That's not a fucking thing. That's so
That
hard.
is a realistic number.
No, that's not
especially
happening. I say
especially
no.
for a bench press, because that's just what is it? That's just 2 10 15 pound
You guys
weights
are just
on
making it so much harder to keep track of and more complicated than it has to be. I think if you really want to do this, which I personally think it's stupid and unnecessary, because I think that the other thing will be points enough, but if you really want to do it, then it has to be the quarter point thing for just each one or whatever, for whatever you do, because that is the easiest way to keep track of it. Trying to do it like it has to be 75 pounds or like reps and like it's so like I can't even understand what you guys are saying.
I'm just saying, like, that means that I could go to the gym with just a bar that's like 10 pounds, and I can do like 100 reps like in a row.
That's why I
200 reps.
personally think it's stupid and we shouldn't even do that, and that it should just be the sit-ups and push-ups and miles for the points, and then if you go to the gym, that's your decision, but the gym time is not required and you don't get any points for it. If it's personally just up to me, that's my opinion, because I
mean,
think
I'm fine with that. I'm not.
and here's the other thing. I highly doubt that anyone would do that, Eric. Like what you just said, like
Oh,
I
yeah.
can like if you're gonna go to actually get work done, which is exactly why I think that work should be rewarded within this system. That's all I was saying. So I think the quarter point is a good idea.
that's just the only way it can be done, because anything else would be too complicated and too like arbitrary, and it like makes it feel like we're not trusting each other when it's not like to not trust each other. Yes, it's a competition, but like none of us are going to be cheating. It's still like a friendly thing, but you know what I mean? Like there's no need.
Except for Eric, I don't trust Eric in this. After he came up with the idea of I take the bar and I do 100 of the fucking.
I
Yeah,
mean, I was
that's
just
not even
saying,
something I would have
I'm
thought
just trying to
of.
look at it from both, like all sides, all perspectives.
Eric's a natural born cheater.
No one else thought of something like that, and he instantly went to, all right, how would I get the most points out of it?
Well, I'm not going to go to the gym. I just don't have time.
Mhm.
Of course, this little criminal has these thoughts.
He's like, you're a slobbery little fuck.
Sloppery?
Jesus. Oh wait. Hi Xander. Thank you for joining the stream and saying woo.
Fuck
Let's
Xander.
go.
Okay.
You know who that reminds me of? Vin Diesel, Xander Cage.
So is everybody okay with the quarter point thing for whatever you do? Like, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't fully understand like what it is, and it's just confusing me and making it more complicated, but I just feel like it's unnecessary.
It's just I see where Aaron's coming from. It's just to promote, or just to encourage, like,
Well, it's just because
Doing more.
Above and
he's
beyond.
going to do it, and because he doesn't want to run, so he wants to make it easier for himself. That's what it really
I'm not
is.
disagreeing with that, but that doesn't mean that anyone else can't take advantage of it, is the thing. I'm making a system where, well, yes, I'm going to try and take advantage of it. It doesn't mean that anyone else could not.
Right.
Because that, like, doesn't even mean, like, it's specifically at the gym. It means, hey, you want to add, like, squats or leg lifts to your, like, evening or
Right.
morning routine that you can't and get rewarded for it.
mhm.
Okay. So, quarter point for anything else. Quarter point per anything else. Okay?
Yep.
Does that make sense? So like you're
Sure.
saying the squats or the leg lifts, or if you go to the gym and you do like the bicep curls or the tricep curls,
Yep.
each,
Quarter
if
point.
you each one, yeah, quarter point per each one, because like the weight, doing the weights and everything will just like, it's just gonna be hard. Plus like there's gonna be days where you're gonna be more tired and you're not gonna be able to lift like that much. At least me personally, I don't know. Everybody's different, and we're all have like very different body types from each other as well. So it's like it's making it. That's why like I wanted to try to make it as universal as possible, like so that way all of us realistically can do these things. So that's why it's not a bad idea. Like I like the idea, but just adding like more stipulations onto it makes it more unnecessarily complicated. So, but I think doing just quarter point per anything else is easy enough to keep track of. So then yeah, everybody has to keep track of their own things. If you want to share it with other people, you can. You obviously.
Can you keep track of my stuff? I don't have to write it down.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
dude.
Good idea.
Yeah. Let me handle it.
Well, it's because
I'll
Eric's
calculate your
keeping track
points.
of my points.
Yeah. We should all just keep track of each other's points.
Right.
Right.
Eric did nothing the entire month.
Wait, Isaac, that's a lie!
Oh boy, I need to go mining soon. But
Yeah,
okay, so that
Aaron, how are you finding so many ways to die? Like
a polar bear.
Suicidal.
a polar bear. Like where are you? There's just access to polar bears.
Is there anything else like that, like besides the workout portion? Like, is anybody confused on like what you can eat, what you can drink, what you can't eat, what you can't drink, or like do we think we need more clarification on that?
Pretty straightforward.
I think
Yeah,
so.
we
We-
can't drink
we say
normal
yes to
alcohol,
the
but we can
Gatorade.
drink rubbing alcohol. I get it.
Rubbing alcohol. That shit goes tough, brother.
So
'Cause, like,
tough that it'll
It
kill
says
you.
I feel like it says like no fast food, but like I don't know. Like you can
I'm gonna
you
get
can
Taco
still
Bell every day.
no. you obviously can't get like that shit, but like I feel like you can still go out to eat. Like, you know what I mean? But like
What if I get a chicken power bowl from Taco Bell? Does that count?
Ooh,
That's
a
fast-
salad.
it's fast food. I would say no.
Yeah, it
personally.
has to be slow, Isaac. You can't have anything fast.
I have to wait for
It's
it.
not it's not like just it's not the fast part of it. It's the ingredients. Like
Oh,
even though it's
well,
a
yeah,
chicken
but the-
power bowl, it's still from Taco Bell, and it's still not like the highest quality ingredients or the best thing for you that you could be doing. And like the whole point of the month is to be doing like the best things for yourself, like and just
Then by
try-
that logic, if I go to Olive Garden and get a Caesar salad, is that fine?
I personally would say yes. Like we could do that. In my
I
I feel
opinion.
pasta's fine. I feel like pasta's
Yeah,
fine.
I genuinely, you guys can disagree with me on this. I don't know. We didn't really talk about it, but I would even argue that pizza can be fine. Like, I just feel like it just like depends. I don't know if you can have like Pizza Hut or like go and have Little Caesars or like
I mean,
some shit
it
like
is,
that.
Pizza is in fact fast food. They're delivering it right to your house.
Depends.
You know what?
I mean,
if-
it's
I think
pizza
the
is
chicken
le-
power bowl should
Yeah.
be allowed.
Okay, well
Yeah,
if he gets a
if-
chicken
if-
power bowl,
depends
then
on
I
what
have
you get.
pizza. If he has chicken
Yeah,
power
that's-
bowl, then I get pizza.
That's what I
No,
was gonna
that-
say.
that is
chicken
not
power
the
bowl
fucking
is
same.
That is what I'm
actually-
saying. That's what I'm saying, bitch.
The
But
pizza
it's not
is,
the same.
It's
It's
exactly
not even
this.
close to
It's
the
ex-
sh- No, it's
pizza.
not. Go look
Shut
at
the fuck
chicken
up! Shut the fuck up! Pizza is way more unhealthy than a chicken power bowl.
Okay, then no chicken
Way
power
more.
bowl. No chicken power bowl then.
Go look at the chicken power bowl's ingredients.
wanna
I'm
look
looking
at
at it right now.
No.
I
You
want-
wanted.
I want nothing to do with that fucking bowl.
No, you wanted it to be based on quality of ingredients and healthiness. And pizza is shit in both categories. It is
Nah.
bad for you.
It depends on
Yes,
what you
it
get.
is.
It is not. Pizza's not.
Yes, it
bad.
is.
It is.
Oh my god.
It's literally straight
No, because
carbs.
no matter,
I'm gonna go
yes,
crazy.
because no matter what, it's straight carbs or a shit ton of fat and bread, which is carbs. Like,
Okay.
Like, unless we're going by a different metric as to what is healthy and what isn't. But if you're saying a chicken power bowl is not healthy, but pizza is, then it's just not. That doesn't make any sense.
I didn't say
just
pizza
gonna-
was healthy. I never said
You're-
pizza was
You're
good for
you're
you.
saying you're saying
it's
chicken
not even
power
close
bowl.
to the same tier. That's
You're
the
saying
biggest thing.
Yeah, you said no to chicken power bowl, and that was because it is Taco Bell, and therefore the ingredients and the food isn't good for you. That's what you said. But you're saying pizza is okay, which somehow makes it.
But
like,
I said that you can't have like Pizza Hut or Little Caesars. Like it can't just be like fucking fast food shit.
So you're
But
saying
it's the
like
same
make your
ingredients.
own
It's not.
pizza?
Though.
It's the same ingredients.
I
though.
work at a pizza place. I know what happens. I know what goes into it, bitch.
But regardless, it's still a shit ton of bread. By
Okay.
this logic,
Then no
we
chicken
already-
power bowl. No chicken power bowl.
No, you're the one that's misunderstanding here.
I don't have any misunderstanding other than nobody's allowed to have a motherfucking chicken power bowl the entire month.
Isaac, are you like a big fan of the chicken power bowls?
No, it's just it's like the
Frequent
healthiest
guest.
option at Taco Bell.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, have you ever gotten it before?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty
Oh.
high in fiber.
Ugh, I'm like sweating. Okay. All right, we need to reset.
You know what? You know what? Let's all go to a fucking dietitian before the beginning of the month and get them to plan out our meals.
we-
This
can
seems
we-
like the
yeah.
easiest solution at this point.
It's
We don't know what we're allowed to eat and not allowed to eat. We just need a nutrition to tell us what to fucking eat.
Oh
Now that's
my
something I
god.
can get behind.
No. I don't know. I just it's no pizza. It's fine. I don't really care that much about it. Genuinely.
Dude, why don't you fucking marry pizza? Jesus.
It's more than anything, it's just because like I work like fucking like 1 to 9 or like 2 to 9 most days,
The
and
only
then
thing you
and
can
that's like that's like the only thing I can eat when I'm at work. So it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do when I'm at work? And so
Bring a lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, pack a fucking lunch.
Okay,
like the rest of us.
here.
you pack
Here.
a lunch,
I
motherfucker.
do.
Good for you.
He does.
I
Cool.
do
He
pack a
does.
lunch.
Would we quantify fast food as something that
What are you
you
about to say? Think of long and hard about what you're about to say.
like if you sat down and waited for it? Do you think that would qualify it as not fast food then?
It specifically depends on what it is.
Yeah,
like
does
because like
Applebee's
let's
count?
let's say
no,
no,
because-
like let's say you go to Applebee's, right? If you
Really bad
get
too.
the goddamn chicken tenders, that's not good. But let's say you get the grilled chicken, I think that's acceptable.
Right.
That's
like the Bourbon Street chicken and shrimp or some shit like that. Like it's not necessarily the greatest thing for you, but I would say it's still within
name
like the
dropping.
bracket.
You name dropping off the Applebee's menu. I have no idea what the fuck the Bourbon Street chicken. But
That's
well, no,
funny.
because like is cheeseburger fast food? But what if it's healthy cheeseburger?
yeah, I've been thinking about that too.
If you can have a
because HelloFresh-
cheeseburger, you can definitely have motherfucking pizza.
You can, how about we can
What I
only
was going
eat
to say
that way?
was something like HelloFresh will send you
Oh, yeah.
like the ingredients to make a burger. Now the thing about doing something like that is you can control exactly how you make it, right? Let's say you make the
Proceed.
burger with all of the with all of the ground beef. You don't add cheese, and you just have the patty and then something on the side. Let's call it like do a little bit of rice on the side with it. It's the patty, rice, and then vegetables. I think that's acceptable as long as you
Yeah, I
don't cook
do
it with
too.
oil, like a shit ton of oil. But having like a burger with bread and cheese.
No, you can
isn't-
have bread. I there's nothing like, yeah, bread is fucking like carbs and shit, but like it's not like you
But
can
this is
you
then
can eat
getting
bread.
into the But then this is then getting into the argument of should we just goddamn watch our calories because it is so.
That might be easier
thing-
if we just do like a calorie limit instead of like food, like what we eat limit. That might be a lot easier to determine, honestly.
Because
I agree.
truly because saying like no fast food really for me feels like we're getting into really arbitrary limits.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, we could just follow the definition of fast food, but calorie limit. I mean,
I think honestly that would be easier after he said it. That's honestly a good idea.
okay,
But what is it like 2,000 or is that?
yeah.
Well,
2,000 is like the average.
Or we
I-
could do,
in
or
that-
should we do less? Like, should it only be like 1,500?
it should
Not
should
if we're
be
working
less.
out.
No,
I was
it
gonna
should
say,
not be
yeah.
less. In
Yeah.
fact, it probably should be a little over 2,000
Well, I
because
think it
we are
depends.
going to be exercising.
It also
along
depends
with it.
on like your body weight though. Like we can all do just
the
do a
other thing.
calculator.
Yeah.
We could make it 3,000 if you're working out.
Well, everybody's has to work out.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't know if everyone's gonna work out every day, if they're gonna do it on certain days. So like when you are working out, it's probably gonna be 3,000,
Right.
and if you aren't, then it's probably gonna be 2.
Okay. So, is that fair to everybody?
Yes, I feel like that is the most reasonable option.
Okay, so I'm gonna take off no fast food, but like obviously like the still like the no sweets, like no no chips,
Well, yeah.
like type shit,
You're yeah.
Yeah, but
like
this
no
is
like fatty
we're ta-
foods. Well, like hold on,
If
I
you
shouldn't
do
say
eat a
that. I
fatty
shouldn't.
food with
I
the
didn't mean to
limit-
say that. I didn't. Mean
I
to
think
say that.
I think
Just
your
no
body,
like desserts essentially.
Yeah, like no
I think your-
desserts.
I think your body will let you know if you're
Yeah.
What
eating
you
something
need.
wrong.
That is also true.
Like no desserts and no like just like
No
fucking
soup.
If you just eat
No
Cereal-
soup.
Cereal counts as a soup, by the way. So
Absolutely no soup.
If you guys
Bring
say
soup.
no cereal, I might leave. I might end this stream right now. I swear to God. You try to say that shit.
Yeah, no
Well,
cereal, guys.
I'd say
do-
there's
I-
certain type, like you can't have Lucky Charms, but I just bought a box of Honey Bunches of Oats, and if you're gonna tell me I can't have
That's
Honey
good.
Bunches of Oats, then
Any bunches of oats is
He's gonna
fine.
kill himself.
okay. So like, okay, I'm just rewriting. I still have no coming on here.
I like how we've been arguing about the food one, but the no coming everyone is on board with.
I thought we said that wasn't a thing.
No, we're not doing
Yeah,
it.
I thought we agreed last time that wasn't a thing.
Isaac,
Oh, okay.
we agreed that you were the only one.
Yeah.
I'll survive. I'll come out on top as the peak.
Honestly,
as the peak human.
honestly, I think this if you do no coming, you get like an automatic like 500 points or something like that. Like I think that is such like a big like on top of everything else.
Can we have a monthly come limit instead?
like
can we
what?
measure by ounces,
Like
though?
in quarts.
Yeah. Not like
I don't know,
days,
dude.
but
I like when
the
I come,
amount of it.
I fucking like
It's
come
a lot.
ropes. Like if you really get me
Whoa.
going, and it comes out in fucking
Whoa.
in banks of sperm, dude.
I think you misunderstood what I meant by a cum limit, but yes,
I think
essentially.
you meant like how many times like
Yes,
like
that
in general,
is.
like
I think
but-
it's
Correct.
funnier if we say it the other way.
Should we measure it in cum volume?
Yeah, if we measure it in cum volume, you better believe I'm gonna figure out how to dry climax this month.
How much space does my cum take up?
Get the jar. The cum jar.
Get the cylinder.
Ooh, you have to keep it in a jar. We measure at the end.
And you have to put a figurine in there, and once it's completely
What?
submerged, that's
What
your
does that
limit.
That's when it's
Why?
up.
Why do
We all have to
put
get a
figurine
Sonic the
in there?
Hedgehog figurine for the
Yeah,
stand.
yeah.
Because they all have to be the same size.
Eric's like, how do they know?
Wait, what is the significance with this figurine. What is its purpose?
That's our limit. When we reach the top of it, that's our limit. And they have to stay consistent, so we all get the Sonic the Hedgehog one. The McDonald's Sonic the Hedgehog figurine.
Oh, in
We
that
have to
case,
we have to agree on a jar size.
If we're just fucking coming into measuring cups.
1 gallon.
1
Or-
gallon. We should just
Nope.
have a milk carton.
Oh my god!
No. No.
No.
Now we're
way.
using our heads.
A cum
Now we're
carton.
using our brains.
Okay, but no, I don't think the no coming thing should actually be like canon, but like I said, if you guys would
Canon.
want to do the thing that I said about
By all
like
means.
if you do it, you get like an automatic 500 bonus points. I think that could be a thing if you guys are okay with that. But cuz
As long as Eric doesn't get the points, yeah, I'm cool with it.
as long as Eric is the only one that doesn't come.
It's ineligible.
Do you want to do that or no?
I'm fine with the bonus
I'm gonna
points.
smoke Isaac anyway, so.
No coming.
I'm literally
Does.
I'm
Doesn't
going to
matter,
go
guys.
so dry. I'm gonna go so dry, and I'm
Your
gonna
500
win.
points isn't gonna save you.
I'm gonna run and go dry. I'm gonna ascend to another plane of being.
I mean, it could be
It's gonna
1,000.
miserable.
You want to make it 1,000,
No.
Eric?
Fuck, What?
You said 500 wouldn't do anything.
You want to make it harder? Yeah! Yeah! I actually really want Isaac to win this time. I want to pay for his Chuck E. Cheese day.
Oh, hold on. That was something else that Aaron and I talked about. Was I think that we decided on a good idea for the prize.
Okay,
So
what?
we thought that like since like everything is already like so hard that like, and we already determined the thing, like if you fail at one of the things, like if you drink, if you smoke, if you have like a brownie, like if you drink coffee, like any of those types of things, if you fail at one of those, then you lose whatever points you're at. You lose you reset to half of whatever you're at. Like that's
If I come, does it reset?
no, because
Because
that's
that's the
not
bonus
that's
point.
not that's just the bonus
You
point
just
thing.
don't get the bonus points.
Yeah, you just don't get the bonus
Man.
points. And this is obviously all like just honor system, so we just have to be honest with each other and like we're all going to be going through the same shit, so there's no reason to lie about it. But
Yeah.
but for the prize, I don't think that there should be any like extra punishment, because I feel like that alone is punishment enough. Like if you fail at one thing, you'll lose half of your points. Like I feel like that is punishment enough alone. So I think that whoever wins should more get rewarded rather than punishing people for losing. But in the same thing, I think that the winner, so whoever loses, like the 4 losers all have to contribute $25 in order to buy the winner a gift equal to like $100 for Christmas when Aaron and I come home. Like does that, so like when so the 4 losers all have to contribute money and work together to determine a good gift. Like it can't just be like a joke gift. It has to be like something that the winner will actually like appreciate and want. And
Unless it's Eric, in which case it's going to be a gag gift.
it's gonna be a box of tissues for yourself when you come.
And he'll be
I actually really
fucking
like
grateful.
tissues, so get pwned.
It's going to be actually more than one singular box. It's going to be a truckload of tissues. As many
That would be
tissues as we can
hilarious.
buy with $100.
I would not be upset. That'd be fucking hilarious.
No, but does that make sense though? So like, and then you get the gift on Christmas when we come home. So like, if it's just, yeah, does that make sense though?
Let's say Isaac wins. We send the money over to Eric. Eric buys the gift after we agree on what it is, and then we come home and
buying
Isaac gets
anything
the
for
gift when
Isaac.
we all get
Yeah.
together. Good? Cool.
Yeah,
Used to
like
buy it
even though you
for
guys are next to each other, he doesn't get the gift until we come home, just because. Yeah.
Wanna
So
do-
that we can have a reason to get together and drink and kill people. So
Eric, you're gonna be so upset when I win.
A little trash talk I'm sensing.
Oh yeah.
No.
I'm literally trashing. I'm gonna trash Eric.
The thing you're gonna trash is your fucking room.
What?
Scared me.
Shut
But-
the fuck up. Shut up.
So I think that's pretty much like everything for it. I'm gonna so the 30 miles.
Are we allowed to eat candy?
No.
No,
Are you-
my fucking god.
Oh my god. 30 miles, 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups are the minimum requirements for working out. And if you do, and 5 points per mile, 1 point per push-up, 1 point per sit-up. And then also if you do anything else working out, you get a quarter of a point. On top of that, you cannot consume drugs, you cannot consume alcohol, you cannot consume nicotine, soda, caffeine, or sweets. And you also have a 2,000 calorie limit for if you don't work out that day, and a 3,000 calorie limit if you do work out that day. And on top of all of that, no coming is not required, but if you do it, automatic 500 bonus points.
So am I actually? Is everyone else ineligible for the no coming thing, or is that like can everyone?
No, you can hop in.
No, you can go for it if you fucking want.
Yeah, it's you're eligible. You can't take a joke, fucking fat ass. Okay.
Eric says, "Oh, it's on."
Like Donkey Kong.
That's what he
Eric
says.
is planning out his coming schedule for November right now. That's what he's doing.
November we come.
When the cock strikes 12.
And the cock.
We're gonna
ropes
be all
flow
together.
loose.
We're all gonna be together on the 31st,
No.
and then
Oh.
and then Eric is gonna log off and go do his business at 12
Alright, guys.
o'clock.
Alright, guys, I gotta get off. I'll talk to you guys later.
I have to wake up really early tomorrow.
I do want to talk though about. I think that we should have like a celebratory live stream.
We get drunk off our ass.
At the end of it. What day would you guys want to do that though? Because
It
like,
starts at midnight on the 31st, of no question.
well, that's a Monday. If
Yeah.
we're gonna drink on the 31st, then I feel like the competition has to run through September 30th through October 30th.
I say the first Friday, or the first like weekend where we all can. Do
That
it.
would be all the way until the fucking like 4th of November.
Oh wow, 4th of.
Yeah, because
November.
October ends on a Monday, so then it would be.
I mean,
it'd be like it'd be like 4 additional days of not doing anything, which
I might be able to take off work, but like I don't know about Isaac in school, so.
I'd be coming on a Monday. I cannot take off school. I'm sorry.
Doesn't mean you can't drink. You just go to class hungover, idiot.
Idiot.
You think I don't know how college works? I went there for 3 whole years.
And what'd you learn?
Apparently marketing.
Apparently.
Apparently.
What?
I don't know. We didn't really.
What can you possibly say right now?
What?
I guess we'll figure out the live stream part later, but yeah.
We have a month. We have to get through this first
So it starts the 1st then, right?
of October.
Yeah. Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
It starts Saturday.
Unless we want to do the stream the Friday before the 1st, in which case.
Well, it would have already had to start, right?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Well, I actually technically already did start. Like the no. Well, no, I did.
mean-
I drank last night. But
I haven't done it, like anything, and I've been packing my lunch every
the
day,
Friday
so-
before would be the 28th. I just it's fine.
Yeah,
it'll
no,
run
Yeah.
October 1st through the 31st, like we
yourself
said, and we'll do the stream.
And then we'll just have whenever we can.
And-
but it
and-
doesn't mean we can't like do anything.
Yeah, you
in
can do
between
things
that.
in between it, but we wanna have a big celebratory stream to celebrate the winner. So that's the main point of the stream.
And it's gonna be Faisal.
dude, if Faisal wins, I'll be so happy.
The only one that would deserve it.
Truly. But I think that's pretty much clarifies everything. I
feel like Faisal could win by just lying and we'd believe him. We'd be like, hey Faisal, did you work out? He's like, yeah, I did it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ran like
Yeah.
Did all my push-ups the last day.
I ran all the miles one day. 30 miles in
Faisal,
one day.
yeah. I ran
Faisal
100
ran all-
miles and did 10,000 push-ups and sit-ups.
Faisal ends up doing a marathon and a 5K in the same day. He starts off with the 5K as a warm-up, goes straight into the marathon.
Are we doing the no soup thing?
What?
Shut the fuck up.
No broth. You can't.
No, broth.
You can't consume broth. You can't consume carrots.
Shit. No.
No vegetables.
That was my whole strategy. Come on, man.
I think that's pretty good though. I think that doing the calorie limit will be so much easier to keep track of than
Yeah.
just like no food. So you win, Isaac. You can eat as many chicken power bowls that will get you to 3,000 calories as you want.
How many?
That would be 5.
Isaac, figure out how many. 5. You can have 5 of them, bitches.
That's a lot.
Because they're 500 calories each, so if I'm counting correctly, which I might
So-
not be,
If you
then
have
it would be 5.
5 chicken power bowls every single day for a month straight, and that's all you eat.
I think you would gain weight.
Probably would, honestly.
There's no way you
I'd
lose
be
weight.
shitting. I would be shitting so good. My fiber intake would be off the fucking charts. I would get superpowers.
Superpowers. If you could have any superpower, what would it be, Isaac?
That was my.
Super
I was
strength.
gonna ask that.
It's a pretty
Super
basic
strength.
question, so don't get too upset about it, buddy.
You're
Super strength, easy.
Upper strength?
That's-
Super.
Oh,
I would have
That
upper
is
body
a
strength.
shitty power.
I would have upper body strength. That's what I heard.
He can fucking. He can
He
fucking
can.
do chin ups like nobody's
Yeah.
business.
I wish I could last in bed more than 30 seconds.
That's the best superpower.
That's a business
It's
between you and your boyfriend, Eric. We don't need to be hearing
It's-
about your relations.
Hold on.
I think it's funny that that's a superpower to Eric.
What do you mean to Eric? It's not a superpower to you? Am I misunderstanding things also?
Adam.
Ugh. All right,
No, but really, why super strength of all things?
it's just like I don't know.
Shitty one.
It's just like the superpower where I could just like make my problems just like go away, you know?
You're not
And it's-
invulnerable, too. You only have the super strength, meaning
No,
someone
but it's
could
like-
snipe you.
No, but it's like sorry, like if I need to buy something, I'm just gonna open the door by force and then go get it, you know? Or if something's in my way, I'm going to pick
That
it up
sounds
and
like
move it.
that.
I'm not saying I'm being a superhero. I'm saying it's gonna.
That's
be
true.
really-
It doesn't. You don't have to be a hero to have powers.
Yeah.
Very true. I feel
If
like
I wanted to be a superhero, I'd have the ability to kill people with my mind.
What line would it be?
Huh?
What line would it be?
he said
You said with
mind.
one line.
He said
Oh.
with his mind.
With my line?
I thought you said with one line. If I could kill people with one
And applesauce, and they fucking die.
line, that would be sexy.
Imagine saying Bazinga and someone dropping dead.
Bazinga.
And they have a heart attack. And die.
It's like the Death Note.
I watch anime.
But you knew it
Eric.
was from an anime, showing that you in fact do know what Death Note is, meaning you do in fact know what anime is, and you likely do watch it, meaning you're a fucking liar, idiot.
Aaron, I feel like you relate to Light Yagami a lot.
What do you? That's questionable.
Who is that?
The fact that you just went like, actually, because you said this, that only means two things. One, you've watched anime. Or two, it is. Like that's exactly some shit that would happen.
In Death Note, yeah, it is. But
Aaron, what would be your superpower?
I've already answered this to someone, I forget who. It would be a broad thing. I wouldn't want my power to be something like specific or inherent, like a super strength, speed, or flight. I'd want it to be a power that would really just be an energy source that allows me to do anything. Like a power, like an energy source that allows me to manipulate either internal energy or like the world around me externally, so that I could do more than just one thing with it.
You want to be like
Essen-
Captain Marvel?
Um,
Your favorite?
I guess for a normie, that is the best way to explain it. Yes.
A normie?
Normie.
The fuck is
Just
that
got
supposed
fucked,
to mean?
Fucking normie.
Yeah, I guess for a plebeian that makes a lot of sense.
Hey man, I don't watch anime either, so don't get too mad at me.
You watched.
Weren't you supposed to watch
Avatar.
some with Aaron or something?
Yeah, we watched Akira, and he had
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea what was going on.
I forgot we watched
What
that.
were you watching?
Akira.
Oh. What? Wait, what?
It
Akira?
was his choice, not mine.
Oh, the movie.
You've
Yeah,
never
the movie.
It was pretty good.
Sorry. For some reason, I was thinking of Akame ga Kill, and I was like, why is that your first one?
Although
No, Akame ga Kill was certainly not even on the list of what he might be shown.
I was just like, that's probably like a horrible starter.
it's just a movie I've been wanting to watch. Like I almost watched it by myself like already, but I was saving it to watch it with him, and I mean it was pretty good. I've been meaning to say like on like YouTube or some shit. I started a Letterboxd account. So if you guys are interested, my thing is like at Shane Shafe or something like that. I don't remember, but and I review every movie I see now on there. So and I put Akira on there. I think I gave it like 4 stars, which is pretty good, but it was not like 100%. Any day I would rather watch Spirited Away over that. Like,
And I sorely disagree.
but Spirited Away is probably my favorite anime I've seen so far out of the like 5 I've seen. But I think I've only seen that and like Porco Rosso. As far as
Pig.
Rosa.
Holy shit. I forgot the pig existed.
we watched like Howl's Moving Castle or one of those other ones. Oh, and I watched Ponyo by myself. Oh, I've seen like a lot actually. Now I've seen almost every Studio Ghibli movie now that I think about it. But like outside of that, Akira is the only thing I've seen. I've never seen any show. Like not even Pokemon. I never watched Pokemon as a kid.
A lot of the kids anime is very like you'd probably get like bored watching it because it's all very like,
I mean, I don't know.
oh, we're walking into this town. Oh, my belly's so big. There's a Pokemon in my belly. And then they do something. The Pokemon comes out and they fight it. And then Team Rocket comes up and like, we want that big belly Pokemon. And then they beat them and they're like, fuck, and they fly away. And that's every episode.
Damn.
I'm serious. That's every episode. I mean, sometimes episodes hit, like when they do gym battles and he's like fighting a bunch of people, like that's fine, but you know, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
That was one of the most apt explanations of Pokemon I have ever heard in my life.
I don't know
That's
why.
so
Just
fucked.
it wasn't ever something I was like into as a kid, and
Yeah, that's
so I'm just
fair.
not into it now. And I've never seen Naruto or Yu-Gi-Oh.
Naruto, yeah.
Never any of
Yu-Gi-Oh is like whatever. It's
God, I
okay,
can't
it's
wait
fine.
for Bleach. God, I can't wait for Bleach.
Um,
One more month. One more
I'd say
fucking month.
Naruto's pretty cool. It has a lot of like the cringy little anime tropes where it's like
God.
Where
Like,
it's like-
Jiraiya's
Yeah.
entire character in the very beginning.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you feel uncomfortable seeing like some characters be like,
Good.
let me see inside your panty.
Good. Like, good
If
you're
you-
uncomfortable. That means you're a normal person.
Shit. Right.
Yeah, if you don't like that, there's gonna be a lot of anime you're not gonna like. Because for some, they like treat like a pervert as like comedic relief, where he's like, I'm looking at your vagina. And then they punch him in the face, and he's like, "Oh, she touched me." Ooh.
Jesus.
So,
I need to watch.
but there are some that definitely do not do that. Like probably.
A solid
I mean,
60%.
I've heard Dragon Ball Z is good.
Yeah, okay. I have
Yeah,
an
sure.
opinion on that.
I've never
But-
seen it.
It's up to your taste. Personally, I feel like it can get a little boring, but that's up to you to decide if you watch it.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
It's obviously one of the most famous anime on the fucking planet. So.
right. Yeah, I was gonna say the ones that I'm mentioning are like I feel like Pokemon is like barely even considered an anime. Like it's like
A lot of people don't, but I do consider it an anime.
yeah, but I'm just like I just don't know. I mean, I could name like fucking like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but obviously I've never seen that bullshit. If I've never even seen my point to bring up Pokemon was to say that like if that's my knowledge, then it's like
Wait, Shane, I have a genuine question. Was the first place you heard of JoJo's from me, Isaac, or when
Oh, no,
you
I've
got
heard of-
dragged along to Trash Taste?
no, I've heard of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for years now. Like I
Yeah,
know what it.
holy
I'm
shit.
very aware of like of culture, even if it's things that I don't consume. Things that I don't consume myself. Like I know,
JoJo's crazy.
right?
Oh, I
literally
actually
that
did get
shit
around
insane.
to. Speaking of culture and Trash Taste, no, because of Shane and I went to their first show in LA because I brought him. But fucking, you know what I found out? One of those guys really likes this thing. It could be called hentai. Called Mother Knows Breast.
Okay.
I, in my infinite wisdom, went, why does he care so much about this? So I watched it. First episode is fine, normal MILF things, completely fine. The second episode gets wild, and then it ends.
After 2 episodes.
Can you give
I
us
would
a
not call it-
rundown?
Well, I'll say the first episode is just boy uncomfy with the relationship he has with his friend's mother.
Okay.
But still goes into it. Still does the deeds. Second
Okay.
episode is him going, well, my friend's sister is someone I've loved for years, so I'm going to go after her. Does so, works out great, and then that's where everything goes down the drain. Because legitimately, the next scene, somehow he gets handcuffed to a bed.
and they just they just rape him.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, good for
People
him.
People broke into the house and handcuffed him to the bed
Okay.
because they wanted her.
Oh.
Oh.
And then after that, he goes to the mother of the 2 children and is like, why the fuck don't you care about what's going on? She's like, well, it's because I like your cock and they were trying to take it away from me. So I'm cool with what happened.
Oh, so the girl got I'm assuming raped and kidnapped
Yes.
or something. Cool.
Yeah. And then after that, then the younger sister is like, but I've always loved you. And then that entire situation goes down the drain very quickly also.
Yeah. We're not
Quite
making
the
a good.
interesting
We're not
series.
making a good. We're not making a good case for people to watch anime right now.
Correct.
This is actually probably a huge deterrent.
And you know what? I don't have an issue with that because, while I do enjoy the medium for all that it's worth, you really do have to look at all of the flaws. Like, I found
Oh.
out something about Mushoku Tensei the other day. That
Who
being why he got kicked out of his parents' house. And it made me despise the character compared to how I was completely neutral to them before.
Who is this?
Jesus.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Who is that?
The main character, Rudy. Rudeus.
From what? Just like.
Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, Cool.
Like the reason, like before he gets isekai'd, why he got kicked out of the house. I finally got elaboration to that because like the manga and anime sort of gloss over it while the light novel does not. It had to
Boy.
do with children and it was not good, and I was not happy when I figured it out. Some things try and shine light on like really bad issues, and other things just add them to atom. And I think it's a cultural thing.
I guess.
Because I think Americans tend to view the uncomfiness that is part of reality as something that should not be touched upon. However, they bulldoze straight into it to a capacity where it almost makes you question if they see it as is this wrong? Like, do they
Yeah.
actually like believe this is wrong? But you know,
Crazy ass shit.
yeah.
I like robots in anime. I like robots.
Dude, Gundam.
There's robots in Avatar.
Fuck yeah, and that's why Avatar's cool. It's because of robots and the aliens.
Yeah. I found out last night that Avatar is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Ever
Also,
made.
the
Who knew?
re-release, the re-release, they cut out like most of the Avatar sex scene, and I was disappointed.
Yeah, I've seen Avatar, but I've only seen it one time, like whenever it originally came out in theaters. So I was 8 years old, and I barely remembered it, other than like there's blue people in it, and like the one main dude isn't actually one of the blue people. Like,
Are they dropping a sequel?
yeah,
Yes.
it comes out in December, and that's why
That's why they re-released.
yeah, that's why they re-released it.
Holy shit.
And so we went and saw it last night in theaters, and it's pretty good. I reviewed it on my Letterboxd, if you want to go check that out.
What was the rating?
I gave it 4.5 stars, and in my review I put James Cameron is the Drake of movie making. Because he might not be like the most highly regarded in terms of people thinking he's the best, but damn, does he make the most popular or the ones that make the most money. So I feel like it's a pretty good comparison. In my Akira review, I simply just put Kanye, and that was it.
Kanye.
Which, have you guys heard about all of the music that's coming out tomorrow night into Friday?
I have not.
There's a new Kid Cudi album, a new Freddie Gibbs album, a new Boldy James album, and then like 3 other dudes that I care about that I don't know if any of you guys will know, but there's a whole bunch of shit. And I know that like Roddy Ricch is dropping a single, and like some others. It's gonna be a big night.
Damn.
Eric, are you almost close?
Yeah, I'm like 200 blocks away.
Oh, okay.
Traveling this whole fucking time, you are so far away.
I tried to warn you. I told you I'm really far.
But we're gonna get going out here soon. It's been almost an hour and a half when this is just the MineCrap Power Hour. So you gotten a little bit of extra footage.
The MineCrap Power Hour and a half.
Yeah, some extra entertainment value for you lovely people. But
Little bang for your
Same.
Ended on a bang.
yeah, we want to end it on a
feel like-
bang since Isaac gave us that beautiful poem last time. My God,
Oh.
I have no complaints or nothing but praises to say for what he brought to us. If you haven't seen that yet, you're gonna want to go check that out. It was really good. But we did have a request. Oh my God, you look so cool. How do you have full diamond? Jesus, I have nothing. But we had a little request on that thing to do a from Spencer. He wanted. Oh, wait, can you kill this thing? My sword broke. He wants us to do some Minecraft freestyles over the discs in the game, and I only have one disc right here in my hand, and it is C41813. I don't know which one that is.
Banger. What color is it?
It's yellow. So Eric has the record player. So Eric and I are gonna do some freestyle Minecraft rapping for you guys, courtesy of Spencer's idea. And yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Arrow the Prophet, take it away first. It's just noises.
Bell sound.
You don't
Let's
think
see
you
if
can
it has-
rap? I can go first if you really want me to.
No. I mean, it's fine. I'm
Get
just
into that
feeling
groove. Hey.
Ooh. Hey. 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 Hey.
Uh-huh.
Minecraft.
The fuck?
This is our path. Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
Bell sounds.
Yeah.
I take a bitch and I pound
Pound that shit.
Isaac. He's my least favorite person. I would put him in a hearse.
Son.
I would
Oh, did it
feed him
end? I think it
dirt
ended.
and stone. Okay.
I think the CD ended. That was beautiful.
Thank you. I was going for like a Kid Cudi vibe. I don't know if you.
Yeah,
heard it.
it wasn't like necessarily like your greatest like rapping performance. Like you weren't going for like the wordplay or anything. But I
No,
mean,
that's
you
what I
had
was-
you had that melodic feel to it.
Yeah, that's what I felt from it. You know, you can only
Right.
do what you feel.
Right. I think I'll try a little something out. I don't know if I can match what was just brought to the table, but I only have the one CD, so
Literally the worst CD.
here it is. Yeah, bitches. All right, you bitch. You's a bitch. You ugly. You look like Steve. You ain't got these sticks. I'ma get a diamond and then fuck on a leave. And then I'ma go outside and look for a beaver. And even though those aren't in Minecraft, I can still get that. Like, I get these stacks. Like, I get them racks. Like, I get these checks, and it combined for me to craft, and it make me be like a goddamn something else that rhyme with craft, like mac and cheese. Eric and I be the bee's knees. And you know that you watching ABP. Ooh.
Holy shit.
There ain't nothing
Put it back
else.
in.
There ain't
Put that shit
nowhere
back
else to
in.
go. You gonna drop some more? Oh, Isaac's here.
Oh!
Isaac, drop some
What?
bars. Drop some bars right now.
Beating the fuck out of me.
Give us one. Give us. Oh,
I didn't hear.
give us at least one bar. We need at least like 1 or 2 lines
Okay. Uh-huh.
over this beat.
Okay.
This is what we've been working with.
This beat's so good. Shit sound ethereal. I'm gonna put Eric's fingers in my cereal.
Do it.
Eat up a bowl. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna eat up all left. There will be none.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm gonna bust down his door and I'm gonna shoot his dog.
Gamers.
I'm gonna find you in your house, and I'm gonna put your face clogged in the toilet.
Ooh.
Only so many rooms. Won't be that hard. to find.
I'm gonna fire up a stove, put a pot on the burner.
Oh. Give us
I'm gonna
one more.
I'm gonna put your face.
Washing right now.
I'm gonna put your face right down on it. Tell your mama I love her.
Ooh. Ooh. Gwendolyn. Oh, thanks for the potatoes. Wow, guys. Well,
Shit.
there's nothing else to really say after that. I think that we just dropped the hottest freestyle of the year. The ABP Minecraft freestyle will soon be coming to all platforms, so make sure that you buy this on iTunes once it's released.
Don't really
It's gonna become an actual song, don't you worry.
I can't wait.
So yeah. Thank you guys very much. Very, very, very much for watching. Any final words, Aaron?
Kill!
Thank you.
Go.
Good night, Americo. See you guys next week.
That's the message we're